I've purchased myself 100 Zul-andra Teleports for 1.6 mil. I'm going to be rolling with this gear, hands down the best gear that I've killed Zora in on this account, and this is going to be my range setup as well. So, we have 100 Zul-andra Teleports. I imagine that's going to get me between 2 and 300 Zora KC. So, let's get to it and see how much we make. Welcome to episode 27 of making one build starting as a level 3. As you guys saw in the previous clip, we have purchased ourselves 100 Zul-andra Teleports, which we are going to be using to kill the almighty Zora, to see exactly how much we can make and whether or not it's truly worth buying the teleports. Now, as you guys might be aware, it's somewhat uncharacteristic of myself to ask for likes on one of my YouTube videos. With that being said, on the last video I asked for 2,000 thumbs up. That video is currently sat at 3,300 thumbs up. You guys are the real MVPs here. You know, I'd say 3,000 is a considerable effort. But before you're breaking arm jacking yourself off, I want to set you guys a new challenge. 4,000 thumbs up on this video by the end of the week will force me to have a brand new episode out by the end of the week. I believe in you guys. Also, I will be attending RuneFest this coming weekend, the 4th of October. If you guys are going to be there, if you see me, make sure you come over if you see this beautiful mug and have a chat with me. I look forward to seeing each and every one of you that are gonna be attending. With that being said, guys, I hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you do, make sure you leave it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I hope you enjoy. First rotation of killing Zora, we got 4 kills. Got my dueling ring like an absolute peasant and may die here, but still, 4 kills for 1 scroll. I'll get a price check and see how much all of this garbage is worth. We've set ourselves the standard for how many kills I expect to get per scroll. And good. Just under 400k. Now that didn't take long at all. We just beat our personal best by a whole 20 seconds. Very nice. That is a very tempting invite I've just got there. Kemp Q has just invited me to go to TOB. I'm gonna go ahead and join them. Let's go to TOB for the first time, fellas. As you can see, we have a very scrubbalicious gear setup right here. Yeah, I'm gonna be going to TOB for the very first time. It should be quite interesting. I'm not entirely sure what the gear setup it should be, but this is what we're going to be rolling with. I think it should suffice for now. And here are the stats. And as you can tell, the only mentionable stat that we actually have is 98 range. I think this is going to be fine. I'm just very curious to see if I can get MVP. I'm going to be raiding with Kevin, Kemp Q. So yeah, 2 other YouTube... I was going to say noob tubers. 2 other YouTubers. It should be interesting. Oh, dude, look. I just got something cool from a medium. Look at the little hat, dude. Oh no, I actually got rangers. Oh, I skipped over them like a fucking idiot. No, look. On my life, I just got them, dude. I literally just got them. I'm not even fucking trolling. You guys seen the new Quentin Tarantino film?
No, I haven't.
It was phenomenal.
You're trolling, right? Yeah, now that you've actually said that, it doesn't make it any better, dude. The film still blows. If you thought that was good, mate.
Yeah, you don't know what you're fucking talking about, bro.
Are you like one of these kids that like comments on Torvesta's videos saying that he's the best PKer ever? Because that's the impression I'm getting right now. That's the impression I'm getting from you, dude.
No, I'm one of those kids that comments on a Rakesy video when he kills Armadillo for the 30th time saying, I love your videos.
I like that kind of kid.
God.
If you want to compare dick size, how many points did you get from that, Kev?
I'm impressed.
Because I got 13.
Yeah, I got more than you.
I could appreciate the camera work. Some of the shots were cool. I like the scene when the girl was in the car with Brad Pitt and she was like, do you want me to suck your dick? But aside from that, nothing really happens.
Yeah, I was really about that scene until she had armpit hair.
That
I was like,
that did put me off. I'm not gonna lie.
Frost.
I'm gonna bounce ball.
Good bounce, dude. Hey, 0 deaths though. 25 minutes. That was pretty good. All right, let's have a price check. How much did I... 400k. Wow, I got 2 magic seeds from that. That's pretty good. Oh god, guys, we're going in the wrong way.
He's about to have nice, great job.
Stuff. Oh my god, that was scuffed as fuck. Jesus.
Yeah.
You're gonna get Frost stuck. No.
My bad. Kill it, Frost. Don't let me die.
Oh my god. That was rough.
This loot looks like nothing. Oh, an Adior. I am now completely alone. I believe we did 3 or 4 complete raids. Let me just check a second. I'm not sure if it was 3 or 4. 3. Okay, so we did 3 complete raids. I would say all in all, very successful. I didn't actually die in any of those, except for the one raid where we completely wiped, which will not be mentioned. That was incredibly fun. I think every week I'm probably going to join a few of my friends to do some TOB, and probably a couple of Cox raids as well, which is the chamber. And that was actually very, very good money, considering we did 3 raids. 3 raids alone, getting 0 drops. We managed to make 878k, almost 900k from 3 raids. Hello there, Mr. Magic Fang. Oh, the Magic Seed and the Magic Fang in 1 kill. Oh, I will take it with a massive grin on my face. 4.1 mil. Damn. Seems this is a very, very good time to be doing Zulra. Dude, I am literally getting personal best left, right, and center right now. 1 minute and 9 seconds. Holy shit. I think when we began this grind, personal best was definitely over 1 minute and a half. 100%. Very nice to see. I would say some good progress has been made, and on average, we've been getting around about 2 to 3 kills every single trip. Occasionally a 4-kill trip, and very rarely less than 2, unless I get really unlucky with the range attacks from the mage. Oh, very nice. That is literally on the kill that I just ran into the gas with as well. Tanzanite Fang, 4.2 mil, man. We're rolling in it. We're making some profit today. Just realized we hit quite a prestigious milestone there, boys. 500 Zulra KC. So as you can see from the inventory, it says 18, but in fact, we only have 14 teleports left. And I've seen the size of the loot tab. Believe me, it is noteworthy. And there we go. Can we get a good drop on the final kill? We can. Let's get a price check. I've taken a look at the bank. We made a considerable amount of money. I don't have enough inventory space to get everything in one inventory. So instead of doing that, I'm just going to use my bank value so you guys can see. Straight off the bat, the bank is 197 mil. With these runes that are in my inventory, it is just under 200 mil. We're literally less than 500k from hitting that milestone, which is very big. Moving on to the loot tab, as you guys can see, 32 mil. Now, there are a couple of items in here which weren't from Zulra, such as obviously the Mist Battle Staff, Dragon Axe, and a few other small items, Dragon Dagger, etc. The main bulk of this right here is obviously all of the Zulra loot, and as you can see, we managed to get quite a lot of it. We ended with 44,240 Zulra Scales in total. And bearing in mind, I was actually using my Blowpipe, Serpentine Helm, and also my Toxic Staff, which means that we would have more than likely been around 50,000, if not 55,000 Scales to end this out. However, that's just money I'm not going to be taking out of the profit overall, so it's not a problem. We did manage to get ourselves 2 best uniques, in fact, both sitting at 4.3 mil right now, the Tanzanite Fang and the Magic Fang. Something very interesting, the scrolls paid for themselves. We got 144 scrolls back from using 100. So if you guys have the money, if you guys are at a point on your account where you can afford to just buy Zulra Scales instead of having to take the fairy ring, speeds up the kills a lot. I'm gonna say worth. That is the remaining items sold, specifically the more expensive ones. 2.2 mil from the Zulra teleports, 600k from the Dragon Meds, messed that one up. Just under 10 mil from the scales we got from 100 teleports. That's actually insane. Holy shit. Incredible. 1.6 mil from the Magic Seeds, 2.3 mil from the Battle Staffs, 4.4 mil for the Tanzanite Fang, and 4.3 mil for the Magic Fang, leaving us with a total of 33 mil and 400k. Very happy with that, and as you can see, the bank is less than 500k away from that 200 mil milestone. With my newly acquired cash stack, you guys might be wondering, you're gonna spend your money on Raiksy. Now, this is by far the biggest investment into the account I'm probably gonna be purchasing, if not the most overall, but you've probably guessed it. I'm gonna be going ahead right now and buying myself a Dexterous Prayer Scroll, Unlocking Rigor, and I also need to buy myself augury, which is only 4.3 mil, which is really nice. I've just sold my ancestral hat because I have no use for it, so I'm going to go ahead and buy that right now. And voila, there we go. We have both of the legendary prayers. If you guys don't know, these unlock rigor and augury, arcane prayer scroll for augury, and the dexterous prayer scroll for rigor. Two very, very important prayers for any account here on Old School RuneScape. The DPS increase is so big and so worth it. So here goes 55 mil, and here goes 4 mil. I will take it. Lovely, they've been unlocked, but all I need to do now is get myself the prayer levels, which is only 5 in total. So I'm going to go ahead, it's 10 mil, and grab those levels real quick. If my calculations are correct, that should be the right amount of bones for me to get myself 77 prayer. Cost me just shy of 5 mil in total. Now this is going to take me a little while. Gonna go and find myself a player-owned house in World 30, and I'm gonna crack on. Here we go. 74 prayer. Rigor has been unlocked. Look at that beauty. Honestly, I can't stress enough, guys. This is a game changer, and so is this. The final bone. The calculator was correct. We have now unlocked both augury and rigor. Look at those two beautiful prayers, and this is World 330, which is notorious for being like the most laggy world in the entire game. So yeah, that has been on the list of things to do for pretty much the beginning of the account, so I'm very happy to have that ticked off. Tis that time of the month again. We are now a free-to-play noob, and luckily I managed to buy myself a bond just the day before I was about to lose membership. 5 mil for 14 days RuneScape membership, man. That is a rip. Anyways, there we go. And if you guys are curious, right now I am currently in full obsidian with the obsidian necklace because I'm training some strength. And I'm doing that at Nightmare Zone because I've realized that I put 1,000 rings of recoil into my Ring of Suffering, which is about 1 mil, and I'm not willing to lose that. So instead, I'm just going to imbue the Ring of Suffering because it is going to be the best in slot when it comes to Armadillo and also for Zulra, so I feel like it's worth the investment. It's only 14 mil, so yeah. Anyways, let's get back to it. Just got a relatively unexpected level. We just got ourselves 96 hit points. 3 levels from 99. I believe this is going to be the second 99 we get on the account. Sadly, it's not going to be the first, but lovely level coming in there, boys. I currently have 220,000 points. I think I need quite a few more. Ring of Suffering imbued. Beautiful. Sure, you guys have seen this a million times before, but in case you haven't, those defense bonuses, the prayer bonus, and also the very nice, I'll take it. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Moving on, as you guys can see from the inventory and the location I'm currently at, we are going to be going to the Dagonoth Kings with our newly found augury and rigor. This is the first time going to the DKs that I also have myself Blood Barrage, the Ring of Suffering, and I would say the best gear that I've ever taken to DKs on this account. So hopefully we're going to be able to stay here pretty much indefinitely, to be honest with you. I don't expect to leave the Dagonoth Kings until I have a lot of loot on me, and hopefully RNG is in our favor. First drop of the trip, boys. The Dragonoth Axe. It's cheeky 40k. God, if I didn't have Blood Barrage now, I would most likely be alking that thing. Nothing too much to shout about. I've been here now at the DKs for quite a few couple of hours. As you can see, I've already got the 2 drops, the 2 Dragon Axes. It happens. RNG for you. I'm sure at some point those 2 Dragon Axes will turn into 2 Archer's Rings. But for the most part, it's been relatively chill here. I quite like the DKs. They are probably my favorite Old School RuneScape boss to kill. But yeah, I can't see this trip lasting too much longer, and I'm not entirely sure on how many KC I've got, but I have been here for a very long time. Hey, not too bad. 421k. I'll take it. Oh, boys, here we are at Saradomin, Commander Ziliana. Got a nice little range setup that we managed to scrape together with the money we had. This is going to be the first time using rigor. So yeah, I'm hoping to have a very successful trip with hopefully very successful kills. Fortunately, we are going to be ending episode 27 on that note. We have now unlocked the almighty rigor and augury, meaning that we can basically just get back to Boston at this point and make back the 60 mil we just invested. Oh, it is as bad as it sounds, but I know for a fact it's gonna pay off. I mean, all it takes is like 1 Sarah Hilt and an ACB. I love a bit of RNG. I'm waiting to have a very, very successful Saradomin or Armadillo trip where I'm looking at a good couple of items in one inventory. Overall, I am very happy with the progress I've made on fact checks. We've basically completely finished the foundations at this point. I mean, the only other viable I could really think that's going to cost is going to be the Avernic Defender, which is currently 80 mil, and I doubt very much I'm going to invest 80 mil to get an extra 2 strength plus. I don't think it's worth it. The absolute must-haves, the account is as solid as a rock at this point. All you're going to be seeing me do from now on is grinding moneymakers. I'm going to be slaying bosses left, right, and center. I have a lot of different bosses I can choose from, whether it be the Dagonoth Kings, any God War Dungeon boss. Basically, the world is currently my oyster, and I can choose to make money however I please. Anyways, guys, I do hope that you've enjoyed today's video. Like I said in the beginning, if this video reaches 4,000 thumbs up, I shall have a new video up by the end of the week, just in time for RuneFest. So if you did enjoy today's video, make sure you leave it a thumbs up, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and I will see you very soon.